Welcome dear students. So today we'll see the concepts in C programming language. So what are the basic concepts required to start before writing a C program? So in the last lecture we have seen the how to write the first C program. So that we have displayed hello world with simple function printf. Now, very important are constants, keywords, and variables. So, what are the constants? As the name indicates, constant is a quantity that doesn't change. So, जो fix है, that cannot be changed, that is the constant. So, we can declare the constant in C. So, that will be seen in the later videos. So, it can be stored at a location in the memory. Second concept is the variables. So as again the name indicates, variable means something that is changing. So variables are the things whose value can change. So variable can be considered in the C as a name given to the location in the memory. So we know that the data is stored in the memory. Each memory is having certain address, that is the memory address, or we can call as a location. So when we declare a variable, a memory is allocated to that variable. So this sentence says that variable can be considered as a name given to the memory location. And the next concept is keywords. So keywords are the words whose meaning already known to the C compiler. So they are already defined and they have the specific meaning. For example, char, int, short. So there are 32 keywords in the C. So they have their predefined meaning that is known to the compiler. So when we write something like break, तो compiler को पता है कि break करना है, stop करना है. When we write int, तो compiler को पता है कि ये है data type. So keywords are the reserved words. So you see there are 32 keywords which are listed below. So you can see all the keywords: auto, break, guess, extern, return, short, and etc. Void. Next is the data types. So what is the data type? Data type indicates the type of the data. Is that simple? Data type indicates the type of the data. So while writing a program, we have to handle the data. Different type of data we have to handle. Different type of data that we have to handle. So there are basic two categories of data types: basic data types and derived data types. So initially we'll go with the basic data type. So what kind of data we have to handle? That is integers, numbers we have to handle. We may have to handle the alphabets, characters. We may have to handle the data numbers that are with the decimal points. So for handling such kind of data, we have the basic data types. The data types are integer, character, float, and double. And they are specifically written as int, char, float, and double. The other category is derived data types that will be derived from the basic data types. जो basic data types से derive किए जाते हैं, that are the derived data types. Array, structure, union, enum, all these are the derived data types. Another data types are void and boolean. So So void is does not retain anything, and boolean data type is having only two values, true or false. So these are the basic data types. First one is the integer. So when we want to store the numbers, like you want to store the roll numbers of the student, the roll numbers may be 1, 2, 3 and so on. So we can use int for roll numbers. So how to declare a variable? So to declare a variable, we have to specify the data type, like int, char, float, any data type. Then we have to give the name of the variable and semicolon. So first point to be remembered while writing the C program is you have to end every statement in the C program with the semicolon. Like this, int t. So I have declared a variable t of type integer. So t can store the value of integers, that means numbers without decimal points. So t equal to 10 is valid. So we can assign a value to a variable like t equal to 10 and give the semicolon. So like this we can declare any variable. So declare and variable, what we have to write? Data type and name of variable. Give semicolon. So this is the syntax of declaring any variable. For example, char c. So we have declared a variable c of data type character. So c can be assigned a value in characters a. So while assigning a value to a character variable, we have to use single quote. So I have written c equal to a. So like this we can use single quote for the characters. Float, float f. So f is a variable which stores the floating values. That means decimal points can be assigned to this 1, 2. So f equal to 1.12, we can store the decimal values in the float, and same for the double. Only the range of double is more than or double than the float type. Okay, now let's see, we will write one program. So we will write, I have turbo C++, you can have the turbo C3. So go in the file, new. So first what you have to write, you can give the comment with the star, that is the multi-line comments. So give the today's date 17/1/2023, name of the author. Okay, so you can give the name and you can have the multiple lines. So first statement is the hash include stdio.h. If you are working on Ubuntu platform, Linux platform, no need to write hash include conio.h. Then you have to write void main. Void is the data type which does not return anything here. Now we'll declare a variable in a and assign the value integer number to a. Now we'll print this with the printf a equal to %d comma a. Now what we have written here is the %d. So %d is used as a format specifier. So what is the format specifier? So to identify the data type, which kind of data is, you have to print that indicates the format specifier. So for integer data type, we have %d. If you want to print char data, you have to use %c. If you are dealing with the floats, you can have %f and so on, %l, lf, long float. Like this, you have to specify the correct specifier. Now it is not written anything, so close the bracket. Now save your program .c data1.c, give the meaningful names, compile it. Success, no errors. Now return. I have to write get ch here. No need for not required when you are working on Ubuntu or Linux. Again, we'll write here one more functions. We'll add scr to clear the screen. Again, it is not required in Ubuntu or Linux platform. Now save it. Now run it. So you can see here a equal to 10 is printed. Okay, so like this we can declare the different variables of different data types. Characters, see, you can give any name to the variables. C equal to single quote Z. You can give any alphabet. Now for printing it, a character variable, we have to give char c equal to %c. Now we'll use, let's see the output, then I will tell you to something new. F9 success, control F9 is the shortcut to see the output. Now you can see A equal to 10, char c is equal to Z, but they are not separated on different lines, so we'll use a new thing. So after this %d, add /n, or you can add /n before the start of second statement. So /n /n is used as a new line character. तो आपको न्यू लाइन पे उसको सेपरेट आउटपुट देखना है तो /n से एक न्यू लाइन क्रिएट हो जाती है, वो नेक्स्ट लाइन पे पॉइंटर जाता है. Similarly, we have /t. It is for creating tab space. तो एक हॉरिजॉन्टल स्पेस क्रिएट हो जाता है. So with /n न्यू लाइन क्रिएट होता है and /t tab space क्रिएट होता है. Now again see the output. Okay, now it is separated on different line. Yes. So So this is how you can declare a variable and assign the values to the variables.